Alright, stuff adds up. I'm in full nerd mode. We got my nerd glasses on, I got my nerd shirt on. We're gonna do nerdy games. Alright, so we kidnapped Taipan and we're currently brainwashing him, so that should be cool. Yeah, man, it's like $2,400 a year. It's huge. A lot of money. A lot of money. Whereas coffee is like $12 for 3 months, something like that. And then the protein milk is expensive. It's like $8 for a week and a half or so. But it's still way cheaper than energy drinks. Yeah, 1,400, whatever. It's all the same. Alright, what was I doing? I think we, yeah, we're just waiting for Taipan, I think, to get brainwashed. The distribution across the planet's pretty okay. We got a lot more stuff going on in North America. Right, coffee grounds with water? Isn't that literally just coffee? Oh yeah, I wanted to see what drugs I have. EPO, balesteron, and gonadarol? What the hell? Guess I don't have enough chemicals yet. I just buy instant coffee. Alright, one of the tricks to making sure you have a bunch of money in this game is you keep buying or making decoy grenades over and over and over again. There's literally no reason to stop ever. Now, it is kind of annoying to have 5 agents locked in place doing nothing, but whatever. I want better perimeter recon, I think, and also improved interrogation. Hey, welcome back, John. Just woke up. We're gonna nerd it up for a bit. And then I think I'm gonna jump into Helldivers instead of Pokemon. I've been on a Helldivers kick again. I don't know. I think I just like the variety of not fighting bugs every goddamn time. How are you doing, John? Oh yeah, thanks. I gotta charge up my phone for today. Oh, it's already 90%. Never mind. Man, I was looking at that watch that you pointed out, and it's not my thing. Just aesthetically. I don't like bothering with this crap. Let's go ahead and just cancel a bunch of ops here. I don't see the point of doing a bunch of missions unless you're trying to like grind out experience, but the experience just isn't relevant. The max or whatever it was, Fabio. Okay, that's gonna get canceled. This is good. Spread's okay. Just keep looking at the map. Okay, improved interrogation's done. Let's do the perimeter upgrade. Now, we actually have more agents available, which is pretty cool. Are any of these guys really worth it? Bobbio was pointing out that he's trading out his smartwatch for some other smartwatch. It was some big chungus thing. But the shape of it, it's like a big circle. I'm not talking about the 10 or whatever it is. I'm not gonna hire any agents right now. Whenever you hire an agent, you get a bunch of heat. I am kind of interested in what's going on here. So one of the main risks of hiring somebody on is their secret perk. Wow, that's actually an amazing agent. Their secret perks might be brainwashing, or they might be like a beholder sleeper agent, something like that. So I'm a little concerned that if I pull somebody on, they're going to be problematic. This person's base stats are wild. Like, you see this max action points at 2? From the base circulatory? Alright. Definitely gonna want to hire more people soon anyway. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, this is the MK Ultra. The mind control chemicals. I'm never gonna get a Fitbit ever again. Total ass.
The cargo from your sunken ship, the Marquis. Your people recovered it. I want it.
No doubt.
The more you resist, the more painful it'll be.
I'm sure it will.
It's not working.
Increased dosage. Where is the cargo now? More.
His heart's in the red already.
What, we hit him too hard?
We should be well within the dose. Still, he's no use to us dead.
He's useless to us now.
A little casual torture.
Are you a good boy now, Taipan?
You have a beautiful voice.
The Marquis cargo, Taipan. Fetch it for me.
You have a beautiful voice. All right. So we release him into the wild, and that's that. That was kind of inconvenient. Makes you wonder how much of this stuff is actually reflected in reality. RP4 contracts are kind of cool, I guess. Ah, we got more drugs, friends. I think I need THG first, though. That kind of sucks. I should look at my intelligence. It's been a while. I'm kind of getting tired of this minigame, to be honest. Alright, so we've got the link for Cobb. Let's go this way, I guess. this is a dead? No, it's not. No, it is maybe... Maybe a dead end? Alright, let's go a different direction then. What's the problem with Fitbits? My Fitbit just stopped charging out of nowhere, and I don't beat the crap out of them. But yeah, also the piece about them trying to push you to a subscription all the time. New Monster Energy flavor. We were just talking about energy drinks this morning. How's it going, pizza? Data Basics is just sad that I am a cooler nerd than he is. So his like nerd street cred is dropping. Yeah, that's the main appeal of it to me, Ramir. You'd be nothing without energy drinks? I thought the same thing too, so I went cold turkey. There's our link. No, I've got coffee right here. It's just that I went from consuming 2 to 3 energy drinks a day to consuming 2 cups of coffee. Yeah, I gotta pay for the compute somewhere. What are you, Bobbio? Let's see, Wolfgang. When are you gonna replay this, Bobbio? Basically pizza, but I also reduced my expenditure by quite a bit. Pharaoh? Wow, that kind of sucked. Does that push out? I'm tempted to hire this person. Gifted is useless. Wholly dangerous, but also very interesting. My biggest concern with these sorts of agents is that they're sleeper agents. You might not be the only weirdo, Pizza. All right, you know what? Let's YOLO. We're gonna have to move the. We're gonna have to move the headquarters soon. Would it be nice to have somebody who's actually good at using sniper rifles? Sure, why not? Can you imagine, Faro, if you could just like twiddle the things you're interested in? Okay, so we got some new people. They're probably going to be horrifying. I fully expect to get betrayed by at least one person here. Should be good. Oh, we have all kinds of chemicals. I guess you have no idea what chemicals have been applied to people when you pull them in. So it looks like this person's already been on a bunch of drugs. Yeah, but these characters haven't been on drugs, so I get to see the full compound list, which is why their base stats are so much higher. You want 2 glasses of farro milk? That's great. What was the duration of my Fitbit? I don't even remember. I've still got it somewhere. I might rip it open and take a multimeter to it and see what I can find. We need to tactical recon this thing. Looks like I might need to bring in some more agents here. We'll see. You thought it was normal milk? I mean, it's normal milk depending on your perspective, I think. I didn't even beat it up. Like, that's the thing. I've got electronics that have been good for like 20 years. But that Fitbit barely survived 3. Freaking mind blowing. Alright, long story short, never getting one again. Would recommend. Nobody ever gets one. Yeah, poop it. Yeah, electronics these days have just felt really bad. And I don't know if it's, you know, just manufacturers cheaping out or the complexity of things is getting way too intense or what. Let's move them from Geneva. I'm not upgrading anything. Yes, I am. Okay. Pony. Pony's clearly been on some drugs. Survivor's a good perk. Already proficient with the SV63 secret perks. One decent perk. I think we're good. We don't need more agents at the moment. Can I be on meth? I don't know. Meth a performance enhancing drug? Why is San Francisco the closest path? Okay. I think I might actually need more agents. This is crazy. How does one even become an agent, like in the real world? What leads you into that sort of circumstance? Are you like, man, I really want to be a friggin' covert operative, and you just work towards it? Or you just got, like, plucked out of the military or something? Yeah. Time to get wrecked by the parasitic lottery. What's the point of the loud sniper? Let me drop that garbage. We need to move somebody here. Let's move from Baghdad, I guess. Okay, I need 2 agents. I think I have the other one. I just need to wait for the training to finish. Historically, they were recruited by headhunters. Interesting. Yeah, I think getting married is a very dangerous activity these days. For sure. Yeah, so MI6 was hiring a little while back for agents, and what they're looking for is ideally somebody who knows more than one language, and then the most generic looking individual ever. Like, you can't be special looking in any way. They don't want you to be too tall, they don't want you to be too short, they don't want you to be too good looking. Like, you gotta be kind of kind of forgettable, you know, the gray man. Holy crap. The activity is getting out of hand here. I think I have to try to... Okay, well, we might need more people. I think this is just the reality of it all. Alright, move in from Glasgow. So when are you becoming an agent? Borrow. You got a pizza. Okay. I think it's time to hit up Tripoli. I should wait for this person to get out of training. Just think of all the excitement. The stories you could tell your kids before you murder them. I don't know. Boom. Alright. So she's done. That's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. I can infiltrate instead of just assaulting? What's the point? How does this... What does this do? What? I don't know. Should try it out. God damn it. Oh, that's a big one, actually. We got a little more damage threshold, but it doesn't mark you as hostile, which is cool. New secret file. Wow. So exciting. My God. Sure, why not? Not unusual. This is actually a thing. Easy money, I guess. Sounds good, Faro. Wink, wink. I believe in you, pizza. We've only got one more super secret talent that may or may not be problematic. Big money, yo. What the hell's going on here? Ugh. I've grabbed everything I care about, I think, at this point. We're waiting for this thing to finish up. I think the more willing you are to micromanage, the more likely you are to have an easier time in this game. It's kind of like Frostpunk. People were saying that it was really difficult, but it really wasn't. It was just really annoying because there was no downtime in the game. It was just constantly pausing. Like in retrospect, I don't think it's a particularly good game because of that. Because it was all just constantly reactionary. I literally just... This is crazy. Alright. Why is there so much crap going on in frickin' North America? Case in point. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's move people from San Francisco back over to that side of the pond. Man, this is a lot of stuff. Instructor. I think I have a connection here. It's not the craziest game I've played. We're gonna have to do this assault mission once the recon finishes. Yeah, you like the straightforward reaction stuff? Okay, we need to save this person. I'm actually kind of interested in taking somebody else. Oh, vampire got a level? I don't want to take people with secret perks yet, so that's fine. Brickhead is really good. Alright, we gotta go deal with this for sure. Lamster's really solid. But we can go and buy a... Oh, it's not the light armor I thought it was. That's sadness. I do have a free slot, which is pretty crazy. I'll have to buy maybe another sniper. All right, let's do it. So we got a lot of ground to cover. Holy crap. Guess it's fine to start at 1. Side am I gonna want? Definitely want one sniper, I think, on the south side. And maybe one on the west. A tactical spot at A2. Uh-oh, the agents are starting to get a lot more punchy. Which means we're not going to be able to stealth around as much. 16. Yeah, I can't actually take down that agent, which is pretty funny. At least not quietly.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think I can kill that with a sniper. Yeah, it's literally 100 damage. That sucks. I have to be kind of careful about that stuff. We should be able to just play this pure stealth though, so it won't matter that we can't take down the agent. Lamster, do you actually have a purpose? I don't think so right now.
Uh-huh.
What the hell's a Wembley? Stick deadpan there for now. Rand is gonna go take a look in here, but I don't know who's in here. Okay, that's good. We can just chill there. This is just a vanilla guard, and they're gonna move, so we can go here and disable the camera, I guess. Just a bit. Now, as for Lamster, I think he's still useless, which is actually one of my biggest complaints in this game. It pigeonholes you into the most annoying playstyle. there anything else on this floor? It doesn't look like it, at least in this particular outbuilding. Deadpan's over there, so we don't want to bother bringing him. The only things I really care about are the classified documents. The loot is kind of whatever. So I think we're gonna head that way. Yeah, this is fine. So let's go head over towards the staircase.
I'm here.
Okay. Alright, so we know that there is an agent on the roof. So maybe I'll just move Deadpan down there and we'll go for the loot. Because Duran can handle this side. Assuming he doesn't run into anything stupid along the way. It's fine. We're gonna wander off over here. We'll head towards that loot. And then Durand is gonna grab this, assuming there isn't anybody in there who's gonna spot him. There's a construction worker, which is totally cool. And there's some loot there too, so I guess we'll grab that on our way back. The agent's on the move. Is that an agent as well? No, that's a police officer. Alright, let's take a look at where the evac point is gonna be. Where is Lamster?
Standing by.
Literally on the other end of the universe. Okay, well. Get walking then, I guess.
Hey.
So don't think there's gonna be a whole bunch of need to do anything with Deadpan, so we can probably just walk him over. I'm not super concerned about getting 100% value out of literally everything here.
Package secured.
Well done. Head back home.
That's fine. Now, there is a question of whether or not I want to go and abduct that agent just for funsies. Because we know he's on the roof. At least somewhere. So we could head up there, shoot him once or twice, and then knock him out. Might be worth it.
What's needed?
Go for the longest walk of my life here. Ah, there he is. So I could shoot him with a sniper rifle. He'll probably dodge. Let's just go hide over there for now. I'll head out onto the balcony here and then drop down.
Waiting orders.
I don't actually know what's going to happen with sniper rifles and full awareness agents.
What the?
Gotta be mindful of this guy, actually. Not super sure. Okay, so this is where we're going to escape for sure.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work well. We need a sight line, and then we need to find out where he is, which is here. I think I'm gonna do a throwaway here. Actually, we'll wait. That's fine. I should have actually moved around. What I'm hoping is going to happen is that we're going to shoot the agent. He won't be able to dodge because it's a sniper rifle. We're good to go.
Uh-huh.
He is in range though? Okay. So let's find out what happens here. He dodge? He does not dodge. Okay, but it does put us into combat, which is interesting. Oh, and he's not in range. Okay, well. The game lied to me. Gonna go there. I think we need to be behind full cover. I'm gonna do this properly. Oh, the door's locked. Do I have... I do not. Okay, this messes with my plan a little bit. No, it just makes it longer. That's all. Okay, maybe this is good enough.
I'm here.
hell? Where'd it go? You can drop off the roof. It's not so bad. Ah, there he is.
Uh-huh.
We're getting greedy here. That's okay. Hello, broke dad.
Exfil incoming.
Summon the evac vehicle. This guy's the bigger problem. Fortunately, I've got a lot of snipers. Rest in peace. Alright, get into cover, Lambert. Lamster. Deadpan has the paramedic abilities, so he's kind of the best person for the job right now. Interesting. That was the wrong place to put Durand. He'll live though, but more annoying than I would like it to be. Did that guy just do some drugs and call it good?
Setting up ambush.
Setting up ambush? That's rude. Holy balls. That was a grazing injury? Wonder if I can get Lambert to throw a grenade through there. Cigarettes are gross. 100% gross.
Now what's on your mind?
You think I can get him to do like the craziest shot ever? What if he goes here? Can he throw it into the window? How does that not work? Let's back it up. Cigarettes have no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Oops, this is way farther back than I would have liked. Herp-a-derp. Alright. Well. I think what we start doing is we just start popping people. Yeah, this is still the play.
Exfil incoming.
I guess maybe we can spend a turn, just... Really? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, man.
Please, no!
This game looks cool. I think it's really narrow. How's it going, Forbin? Yeah, I hadn't heard of this game either. It's based on the XCOM engine, so it's definitely got that that DNA. But the problem is that it's built as a stealth game, and as a result, it pigeonholes you into a certain playstyle. And also, sometimes you think you can do something, but you're not able to. So I just quick saved, because what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to throw a grenade up. And the game is probably going to wreck my face and say you're not allowed to do that. Yeah. So even though the trajectory goes to the window, I can't actually do it. Kind of annoying. Gotta get to at least partial cover. I think maybe this is fine.
Hey.
I already got my haircut. My hair used to be down to my like lower tit here. So the goal is to get Duran down here, get Lamster to heal him, and then we just bail. We got one more turn, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. I should be able to snipe him. Let me do the Viking ponytail thing. Like braiding? Oh. Yeah, you get the intel you were looking for, Faro?
What the? Ah.
will indeed.
Waiting orders.
I think this works. He's got no awareness. Should be fine.
One down.
Isn't an action point to drop the
Why not?
probably kill the cop from here? Or not.
Standing by.
Probably good enough. I like self-checkouts for a lot of things. Alright, Lamster's gonna heal Durand. Deadpan's gonna pick up the agent and we're gonna GTFO. I actually don't know if you have to be carrying the agent.
On it.
Get out of here. Okay, so we prevented a problem. We captured Sunbeam, who I'm pretty sure we already captured. Kind of confusing, to be honest. No, I don't want Durand on there. I want Deadpan. He's hospitalized. Alright, so we got Sunbeam. We can go ahead and interrogate some chemicals. Some forging going and comms are still going. Excellent. Let's go back to analytics. We can probably see if we have enough intelligence to finish this. We might not. I'll be back. Data basics. An individual in Atlanta drove me to this moment. His constant use of puns without the slurs to balance it pushed me over the edge. You don't want to be an online prostitute? I do. For sure, Cat Jam. I'm obsessed with beaver anal glands. Here you go. My nickname in high school was Bulb, as in light bulb. How about that one? What is going on here? Amazing. Yeah, they were hunting. I guess that makes the king maybe not the best dude for that. Who knows? Yeah, he's just taking it. What is going on?
What's going on?
Amazing. This is some phenomenal programming.
The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
Oh. Maybe I'll do more of this stuff on the weekend. Just screw this walking cardio, I'll just punch things to death. I don't know, I like just getting up close and personal and shanking kidneys, you know? I kind of like, you know, big guns. Got to compensate for my tiny wiener. All right. I think we're still missing some important stuff. That's not going to get done. All right, we got nothing on that at the moment anyway. We're gonna have to move soon. That's fine. Life sucks. We're well spread out. Actually, need to do this at some point once the infiltrate is finished. Let's go ahead and move. Whoops, that's not what I wanted actually. Guess I'll just play musical chairs with our agents. Cronest. The guy is useless. Oni might be really good. I don't know what the secret perk is, so it's kind of inconvenient. We got a couple good choices there if we wanted to. I like to hire them in pairs. Empire might be really solid, but yeah, it's all very concerning. Yeah, we could definitely use some more agents. Okay, nothing to be had there. Get any new? Well, nope. Not enough. We still need 2 more pieces, I think. This is going to be one of those ones that we can't finish early. The problem is none of the connections to the main individuals have anything, so we don't have any of these pieces. At least I can't see them. And then we don't have either of these, so there's just no connection. So we're gonna have to move the headquarters shortly, which means I'm gonna take that opportunity to hire a couple new agents while the danger level doesn't make or matter. Bush, baby. Faster movement is really good. Open training. Mossad. I don't know who I'm gonna hire, but we're gonna hire a couple people. We're almost done with this infiltration piece. Oh, we did do it. Oh, we did the tactical recon. So we are gonna move the hideout. Let's go ahead and do the hiring piece. So I want 2 agents. Who are the best here? Survivor's really good. Looks like she's been doing some drugs. Max hit points 119. I would prefer 120, but beggars can't be choosers. We got an open perk with a secret perk, so some risk that things are not going to be great. Advanced firearms SC63. Good morning, Coco. This guy could potentially be very interesting. Faster movements always good. Cold-blooded's kind of whatever. Alright, so we're shortlisting. Baby, Crow Nest is off the table, so is Beamer. Low profile's kind of whatever. Survivor's good. So basically, Bush Baby has the highest potential to be decent, but also might be problematic because of the secret perks. Pony has a really solid starter perk. Cold-blooded is not amazing, but it's okay. So there's 2 empty perks, which could be good, and 2 secret perks. So a big risk that they're a beholder agent. I've already got shock tactics with the M12. Whatever. Okay, so now my danger level is off the charts. Let's go ahead and move to a different area. Mexico City? Seriously? It's like the end of the universe. Okay, what that means is that we're gonna have to move some agents out soon. Take a look at the crew quarters. What is the... Oh, he has the perks for the pistols, so we want to focus on something big and heavy for him then, I guess. G3 AMR. Do that. Brickhead with Survivor or Expert Marksman? Probably Survivor. 118. Okay, this guy's turning out really solid. We'll see how it goes. What is the M12? M12 is a submachine gun, so we need something big on him again. picture, I guess, is gonna be the thing. This is kind of lame. Paramedic, I guess, is the only thing that matters. Alright, not as fun as I would have liked it to be, but that's okay. Can I just keep infiltrating over and over and over again? That's weird. Alright. I can just keep collecting documents this way? Yeah, so here's the obstructor link. And then... done and done. Hey, what's up, Teddy? Oh, I knew it! He has a trigger phrase. What does that mean, though? So I can use the control phrase? Since we know it now? So we just kind of make sure that we use the control phrase as soon as we see it. Days barely started you and it's already feeling long. Just look at it this way. It's like extra time. Man, I've been so hungry lately. It's crazy. I don't know, if time is tied to perception, then you're really just getting more time, right? Because it feels slower. I'm trying to lose fat, man. You gotta accept some hunger. Holy crap, what is going on here? Oops, I didn't send both of them, that's fine. Interrupt this crap because I don't feel like dealing with it. Yeah, I could just eat a bag of broccoli, I guess. Yeah, and training these agents is taking forever. Got the Valhalla dossier. Purple penguins. There's the real gang right there. Gonna prep to get rid of this cell, I think. Holy balls! This is some unhinged nonsense. Why is there so much? Oh yeah, I need one more sniper too. I just send these people from San Diego over to here. Okay. From Beirut. Poison gas. Literally never gonna use that. Let's make one more of these. Pause. Interrupt this crap. I'm gonna make one of the loud ones just for funsies. Alright, that's being dealt with. That's being dealt with. We got this done. So we need to get rid of this cell. Oops. I think I'm in the position to do this. Bone meal might be bad, so we're gonna remove her. Moxie's good. Flagpole's fine, I guess. Where are people anyway? And bring Fixer along. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I never did finish the sniper, did I? Sadness. Let's go get rid of this cell. So the conspiracy cargo, I bet you once I find it, it's going to trigger an alarm. It's kind of annoying. This looks like a very small map. It's fine. We can have do stuff there. It looks like in order to get full coverage, we probably want somebody on the west side, but we can't because it's just water. That makes sense. Looking at it then, south side is probably the jam. We don't end up with some coverage there, but that's fine. And do I want to put all of my snipers on the south side then? It might be the best play. Alright.
We're coming up on the safe house. Keep your wits about you.
I don't think they have any security in the open. Expect undercover trouble.
Undercover trouble. Alright, Deadpan. You know what to do. Oh, that's actually not a trespassing zone.
Yeah.
Waiting on your go.
Well, maybe it is.
Who is that?
Alright, we kind of got to sit there, I guess, for a little bit. Just go in there. Whatever. Send Durand in on the lowest level. Don't worry about windows. Who cares? Alright, let's start doing a little look-see. Got a couple civilians? Wait, how is...
Sure, we can trust Taipan's intel.
The brainwashing tech worked on turncoat. It should get us what we need from Taipan.
Unless we're doing it.
I think Deadpan doesn't have his disguise on? What the hell? Yeah, he did not. That is dumb of me. Amazing. All right. I think I still do the same setup. I just play a little bit better.
We're coming up on the safe house.
Literally the same
I
thing.
don't think they have any security in the open. Expect undercover trouble.
Undercover trouble. Wait, is that door closed up now? I just spawned slightly farther away. It's funny. Duran's on floor 2?
I read you.
If I just run in there, what
In
happens?
position.
Are you sure we can trust Taipan's intel?
The brainwashing tech worked on turncoat. It should get us what we need from Taipan.
Unless we're doing it wrong and this whole up is just an elaborate trap.
We'll find out soon enough.
Okay, perfect. Not sure what this guy's sightline is like. There's actually a crap ton of documents here for some reason. 2. See if I can just walk into an area with a camera there. It's fine.
What's cooking?
Alright, I want to get Deadpan and Duran together, I think.
What do you require?
Alright, let's get her out. We're gonna have to put her kind of in the side here so she doesn't get spotted. I 100% expect...
The police are checking our evac. Should we activate the backup?
Negative. If both get held up, our team is stranded.
Okay, I think that's kind of the best I can do for the moment. Since flagpole's in full cover, she doesn't get spotted trespassing. We're gonna have to be fairly careful because I don't have view into there, so let's go ahead and open up the door and discover that everything's fine, I guess. End up kind of doing the same thing here. See what support I've got. There's one dude in there, not a big deal. Get flagpole out of the trespassing zone. It's not trespassing to be inside of here. I guess for now, I'm just gonna let it happen.
FYI, our main evac guy is still dealing with the cops.
I don't like that. You think they know what we're doing here?
Don't worry, the other guys are standing by.
Bad news. I don't see any cargo here.
I guess this brainwashing tech wasn't so perfect after all.
It works. Maybe they moved the cargo. That barge?
You're here anyway. Can't hurt to check it out.
Gonna search the boat. Alright.
Yeah.
May as well walk these people over there.
Awaiting orders.
No agents yet? feels like a firefight this way.
Huh?
Totally normal. Don't even worry about it. There are 0 agents, which is really weird. I think the second one, if I had to choose pizza, but I think both are giant red flags. Like Saw, but worse. Not sure about that.
Orders.
What the?
You could probably snipe the guy on the boat. What do you think? Nope. Nope. Alright, too much to ask for, I guess. Ugh, he's facing the wrong direction. Alright. You're going down, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, it's like he never even existed.
Jackpot. We have the package.
Nice work. I'll signal a secondary evac. Just sit tight.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I think the police are onto us as well.
I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing, as far as craziness is concerned.
Hey,
Okay, secondary evac in position. Activate your beacon now.
Extraction order confirmed.
Reporting.
Yeah.
Should be able to just heal up my dudes and call it good. Actually, can Moxie do that now? Thing. Do I buy into any conspiracies? Not really. The reality is that humans are really bad at hiding their their secrets over the long term, so there's inevitably some sort of leak.
I read you.
Yeah, to try to get like an entire, like, large organization of people to work in such a clandestine way over the long term is just a logistical nightmare. Like, one of the reasons why we've never had a nuclear war is because the opportunities that presented themselves to instigate that kind of thing were stopped by people considering, you know, the morality of it all. The only reason the world even works halfway okay is because, generally speaking, most people aren't total dicks. Like, you don't have groups of people roving around just like breaking windows and stuff. You know, most people want to be left alone. As long as most people have like an economic prospect that's half decent, they've got, you know, something to occupy their time, they've got some entertainment or whatever, they're usually pretty chill in general, right? There's always going to be outliers, but for the most part, everybody's kind of leaning towards the good side.
Wizard, what is this thing we recovered?
Not sure yet. Still chewing on the data. But it's pretty amazing.
Yeah? What does it do?
It's a tap. Records signals transferred on undersea cables, but on a massive scale.
So, like Ivy bells?
Never heard about Ivy bells, but we could listen in on a lot of phone calls. Beholders too.
Sounds like a big boost to our signal analysis capabilities. I want it.
Sure thing.
Did we just execute this guy or what? Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. Not anymore. Alright, I need a couple more agents. We're gonna need 2 more crafters. And at least 1 more person for forging, I guess. Yeah. Trash, trash. Might not be trash, but likely trash. And potentially okay. That's a top tier perk. Alright. I'll buy or hire her. Kinda lame. Pretty disappointing, actually. Yeah, rip indeed. Okay, that went all right. We're gonna interrupt that, so there's no reason to do any tactical crap. We've got 2 people in Mexico City. We need to send somebody out. Send out Moxie, I guess. We got somebody in comms. We're gonna have 1 more person. Still don't have all the briefs. Good morning, Jin. don't think you have to behave yourself necessarily, but actions have consequences, right? And we're ultimately social creatures, so going against that social grain can be problematic. Why is there only one person here? Oh, it's because reasons. Okay. Let's get Canasta out of there. Let's go to, like, I don't know. Whatever. Flagpole going. Okay, so I got my 2 agents sorted out here. Alright, so we had to spend some money to deal with the problem, but that's okay. Yeah, there's lots of people who survive just off of social connections rather than any other skill set. Alright, let's send these 2 nerds from there over. That's convenient, I guess. Oh, Bone Meal's ID has been exposed. God damn. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Do not. Yeah, I'm a pleb. Pony's a sleeper agent. Wah wah. Should have known. I don't have agents in range with this crap. God damn. Ugh. I think Bethesda needs to move that quickly. I don't care. Alright. Tactical recon, that stuff. You potato. Are we gonna throw her into the brainwashing bin? I can always execute her, I guess. Got a new one. Later, nerd. Alright, we gotta hire somebody new. Alright, Fortress, you're in. Welcome to the team. This is all trash. Horrendous. What is this? Tiger Recons are complete. Disable all of them. Holy balls, that is wild. We're gonna unassign you from forging. And instead, you're going on a training regiment, man. Yeah, let's do that. What's up, Mr. Riley? A famous grin? I don't have a famous grin. Ugh, annoying. I really don't want to do this assault mission, but life sucks, I guess. Need to get one person back for identity stuff. Interrupt this because I don't want to deal with it. Oh boy. Okay, so we finished the tactical recon, so it's going to be time to deal with this before the assassination happens. Let's go and deal with this person's identity crisis. Ugh. Let's move these two from Casablanca. What are you spouting, pizza? All right, let's go and deal with this. Can't take Durand with me because He's busy training. Take Moxie, I guess. Or Fixer. Sure. Double disguise. It doesn't really matter who I use. Sniper rifles left and right. Let's hope for the best. What's up? All right. We got one building. Got some people to murder, I guess. Probably gonna go there for the deployment phase. Got a whole bunch of south side windows that we can use. Couple west side to cover in there. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to snipe anybody from the east side. Fakasha.
Lone enemy operative. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet if possible.
Kill or capture the enemy agent. I'm on board. Guess we gotta find them first. Let's check who we have available on our support piece. Don't see anybody. I imagine this person's gonna be in here somewhere. Well, let's take a look. I don't know how we see that person, but sure. What do we have? 2 classified loot.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Fixer's doing whatever Fixer's doing. I don't think there's anything I need to worry about over there. There's our evac points. 2, 3, okay. Fixer's gonna head over to the staircase. Looks like our agent friend is in there somewhere. Like Ducatis and stuff? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I can appreciate their engineering. Wait, if I grab this, what's gonna happen here? I think we're good. Okay, we basically got to stay out of that portion of the warehouse for now.
I'm here. huh?
I don't recognize either of those.
Package secured.
Affirmative.
What's the line of sight like? They're just gonna chill there? $98. Okay. I thought you said tasteless mother there for a moment.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
I'm assuming the last document is in that space there. I think we gotta get Deadpan off to the other side. No easy way to get through the door though. Fixer's just gonna chill here, I think. Although we could probably head out the door. Or not. For whatever reason. Oh, it's only one movement point. We want to stay just outside of this guy's view. We're gonna sneak up on him from the side door, and then we'll see what we can do.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm thinking I should be able to camp there. And then we'll shift the turn, and then we'll smack him and wander over there. I don't care if this isn't the document. Yeah, I guess how much more effort do I want to go through to find the last of the classified documents? Can probably take it really slow if we want to. Knock this dude out and then just go for a walk. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna take Fixer and we're gonna just go down here. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a gearhead, because the cost involved is insanity between insurance and just the acquisition of the vehicle in the first place. It's craziness.
I'm here.
Even my PC hurts me. Oh, I lost my sight line? Stupid. Okay. We have that much of a problem. We can just do this. Bonk.
Mission target incapacitated.
Copy, team. Head back home.
So the evac goal is going to be over here somewhere. That's fine. I'm just gonna send Fixer to Narnia to go grab some stuff. Where the hell was that thing I saw? here. It's in here? Alright. Very good. I'd like to be able to afford those kinds of things, but I would never buy them. Like if I bought something that expensive for a vehicle, it would be because I had so much money that it didn't matter. Let's stabilize the agent. Don't leave him dying anytime soon. Everything can be built in a square grid if you want it to be. Okay, I think I can quietly walk across. So we're gonna grab the agent.
Jeez, I thought it was somebody else.
I think we can get away with this. At the very least, we can just snipe our way to great justice if we have to.
That you?
That you? Okay, got all of this stuff anyway. And then we'll call evac. Right there.
Evac inbound.
And I'll just make sure I'm in full cover. Uh-oh. I think he wasn't looking this way. Oh my god. Just need to make sure I'm close enough to get in there. Yeah, that's
Jeez,
fine.
I thought it was somebody else. Don't sneak up on me like that.
Fixer's the whiniest agent on my entire team. Just so you can do donuts? Like, is that what you're trying to do? Shock tactics, interesting. Marksman and paramedic are both good. It's not a ton of situations where I'd... Yeah, I'll roll with it. No, it's... I need one more agent, I think. But none of these guys are worth it. I just don't know if crafting is maybe more worthwhile than some of the other options. Okay, interruptions in progress. That's good. There's no reason to have so many people. Next to stuff. What do we have for dossiers? Could potentially get more. There's somebody on my street that has a super expensive vehicle. I don't remember exactly what it is. It's some Beamer. But they always hide it in their garage. And they have a some sort of escalator or whatever in the driveway, but it's funny because this is the like one of the poorer neighborhoods, so I don't know what's going on. I mean, you all do dumb stuff when you get your first car, right? I wonder what the person's financial situation is like. They just like having fancy cars and they pay for it, or what? Just have a really crappy house and just expensive cars. Wait, what am I researching? Nothing. Not a thing. Well, let's interrogate. Remove all compounds. Interesting. How many compounds are in this game? Like a billion? Wow, these are some expensive upgrades. What the hell? 53 base circulatory? That's expensive. Did I get any new agent access yet? I didn't. Still garbage. Nice. Alright, get back on the forging mines, man. Yeah, we're just different people. I'm all about the video games and the PC. Subsonic ammo. What the hell is that? Guess we'll find out. New compounds. What do we do with this nerd? Do we just execute him again? I have no idea what their perks are. Just execute, move on. Not worth thinking that hard about. Doesn't break the sound barrier, so it's just quieter. Subsonic. Noise suppression. Okay, so instead of using a silencer, I guess, which reduces flat damage. You just can't do armor penetration. I guess that's fine. Never did craft that, did I? I wanted to see what damage output it would provide. Yeah. Have anybody who's doing nothing? Don't. This is why I need one more agent. There we go. More money, less problems. Most people do forget that I'm not American. God damn it. I want to do another dumb mission. Ugh. I need 3 more agents. Craziness. I can't even hire 3 more agents, can I? Oh, yeah, I do actually have space for it. We just gotta get better agents. More Valhalla briefs. Alright, I'm gonna do the new Vine stuff because we might get lucky and be able to solve it without the full sweep. We're not that far off. Alright, let's see here. Isn't that Canada that the world should know more about? I don't think so. We kind of don't do much of anything. Poutine, tortilla. I think unfortunately I'm stuck. Oil rig. No, I'm not. Sweet. Sweep the lawn? Have you considered vacuuming it? Might be easier. See you around. It's a new picture I've never seen. Craziness. Probably the easiest way to warm up your vacuum. Holy crap. Purple penguins. Still missing the Valhalla connection. Inconvenient. I don't know, Nikoko. We're quickly running out of ammo, or money. Ammo, basically. Alright, I'm hungry and I don't feel like doing another assault mission right now, so I'm gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna dive. Oh. Thanks for watching. See you around.